Welcome back everyone to another beer review. Now the beer I'm going to do now was from Tesco's, from their last sort of like little release they done. They only had a few beers I think come out, I think about 3 or 4 I think. So it's one of them now, and it's something. It's the sort of style of beer I don't think I've done for a while. Well, I certainly haven't done one of these for a while. This is only the second one I've ever had, but sort of heading up towards the Belgian ales thing. I don't think I've done any of them for a while, if I'm totally honest. Not from what I can remember. So this is a Belgian style drink. It's from Goose Island. Now, I know there's a certain bloke called Jonathan Brown from Northern Southerner Beer Reviews, who is probably hoping it's the one that he wants me to do. That he's hoping is going to explode on me and go everywhere, so he can laugh at me. Unfortunately, JB, it's not that one, mate. It's actually the other Goose Island one, and it's their bottle of Sofie, which is a Belgian style saison beer, or a Belgian saison beer, shall we say. This, as I said, this was Tesco's. This was £3. It's a 330ml bottle, 6.5%. Nice looking label, very sort of, it's almost simple, but how can I put it, delicate quality, I don't know. There's the old bottle cap, I do like them. I actually had a quick chat to Dean from Dean's Beer Reviews. Christ, doing some plugging today, and I think he just happened to be having it. I had a quick hello to him, asked him how he was, and he happened to be having it, and he said he thought it was decent. So I was sitting here, and JB nearly got his wish. I looked at the old Matilda. I did look at it. I looked at it. But I have ended up going for the Sofie, which is a saison. So saison style beer. Quick, I'm going to do a bit of chat first. And saison style beer is the sort of beer that farmers used to have in their lunch break and all that lot. They'd be humping loads of thing, and this would be something they'd have in the summer, or if you like, you know, it would be the summer, I suppose. Doing all the hay and all the farming and all that, and this would be their sort of lunchtime tipple, if you like. How things have changed, eh, Christ? Lucky if we're allowed a coffee now with free sugars in. So I'll shut up and we'll get on with it. Oh yeah, said yeah, 330ml, £3 this was, by the way. I'm talking so bloody much, everyone's getting carried away. It is rising up the glass a bit, up the bottle. Wake up, Baz. No doubt this is bottle conditioned, I expect. I'll give it a swirl, but I ain't going to get it all in this, I don't think. Not to get a nose on. So I'm expecting this to be the typical sort of Belgian yeast sort of smell. I'm expecting it to maybe have sort of floral, sort of fruity notes maybe to it as well. So we'll see what we get. It's slightly hazy. It's sort of orange in colour, if you like. Bring back the other can that I've just done, which I was disappointed with. If you look at the top bit, it's kind of like a dark sort of burnt orange, if you like. The head is still there, but it has sort of gone. So yeah, I mean, pretty much looks like the other saison I had, really. Maybe a little bit more orange than the other one that I had, but let's dive in on the nose, see what we get. That's quite pleasant, actually. That's got, what can I put in there? There's something in there. You're not even really sort of really picking up a Belgian yeasty cider. That was it. Yeah, I got to admit, when I quick check a couple of text messages to Dean, he said it is, you get the sort of like a cider whiff in there, and there is. And there's like it's almost like toffee apple. You're almost getting like a toffiness in there, and you're getting the apple. Hence toffee apple. Sorry. I don't know. Yeah, but it smells really nice. It does smell lovely. And it's got a refreshing sort of smell to it. Which again, I'm guessing that's going to come from sort of like the sort of cider sort of smell. Or the apple sort of smell in there. I've done enough sniffing. Let's fill the bloody glass up and get in there. You're not here to watch me talk shit or Sniff. So let's get on. So cheers, everyone. Oh yeah, it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea. Straight away, I can tell that. There is some. It's refreshing. This, as you say, I mean, it'd probably be very different to this what the farmers were drinking, but it's different. I'll get on with the basics first. Very thin, very thin. I don't think saisons are supposed to be heavy drinks. They're sort of thin and wet and refreshing. That is what this is. This body is telling you it's refreshing. Very easily drinkable. And it is. It's cider-esque. It's almost like, it is almost sort of toffee apple. Carbonation is sort of, you get a bit in your mouth, but it's kind of non-existent. It just sort of like gets in your mouth and just goes. It's a weird one. It is. It really is an odd one. Got the flavours in a bit. 6.5%. Nowhere. Yeah. What I would say you get on the back end of it, once you've had a mouthful, you don't taste it initially, and then you kind of get this strong sort of cider. Excuse me. You get this sort of, if you have a strong cider, you get that sort of taste on the back. Well, I think with the ciders you probably get it initially, but this sort of comes through on the back end, that sort of hint of alcohol in there, but otherwise you don't get it. It's slightly sweet. Yeah, it's very sort of apple-like. It's a weird one. It's a weird one because it's so different, and it's certainly nowhere near what I expected it to be. I expect it to be very yeasty and all that. It's a weird one. It sort of throws you a bit, and it's definitely going to be down to personal taste. For me, you kind of taste it all very well, goes in the mouth, you just think, yeah, and then you get sort of like the apple and the toffee sort of taste for me together, and you think, oh, that's weird, it's like drinking a toffee apple. And I can't help but think I should dislike it. And although I don't think it's this amazing, fantastic beer, taste-wise, I don't dislike it. It's a weird one. It really is. Obviously, the time of year now, the weather's on the turn. They really do release these at some sort of daft times. I don't know, maybe it's a couple of months ago and I'm just so late. But yeah, I mean 2017. So this is pretty much 3 years old already. Best before August 22. So you got plenty of date on it. So yeah, I mean, what can I say? It's a different one. It's not going to be to everyone's cup of tea. But then it could be something that you expect not to like and really like it. It's refreshing. It's very drinkable actually, but it does have a sort of funny taste. Like I say, sort of toffee apple. This is going to be a Marmite one. There's going to be a lot of people out there that are going to love this. And there's going to be a lot of people that are just straight away go, what the fuck is that? For me, I don't dislike it, but I don't think it's fantastic. It's an odd one. It's an odd one. Should we do another mention? If I was going to copy Beer Wonder, it'd be an in the middle one for me, really, but certainly not a hating one. So if you're thinking of getting this, have an open mind. Don't expect it to be a lager, because you ain't going to get that. Don't expect a bloody Peroni. You ain't going to get that. If you've had it before, let me know what you think, because it's a weird one. I don't dislike it, and I don't hate it. So there we go. That's the review over. Like I said, Tesco's, that was £3. Like, share me video, comment on my video, like all the interaction. I try and reply to everyone if I can. If I do miss anyone out, I do apologise, but I do tend to. Don't forget, Facebook, All the Beer No Idea, Twitter, All the Beer No Idea, also on YouTube, as you well know, All the Beer No Idea. And that's it for me. So if you're enjoying a cheeky beer, enjoy it. It's a weird one, but I'm going to drink it. It beats that one for sure. And it was bloody £2 something cheaper. So thanks for watching. Apologies for waffling on so long. My reviews are getting a bit boring now, so I'll shut up and say bye. Cheers.